What is happening, Spotlight Nation? Get ready to dive into a whirlwind of the hottest updates that are shaping our world right now. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. We're bringing you the inside scoop on developments that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From major entertainment comebacks to critical player updates and thought-provoking commentary, we've got it all covered. Prepare to be informed, amazed, and totally plugged in. Let's get straight to it. First up, a true Hollywood icon is making a massive return to the big screen, sparking major excitement for a highly anticipated project. We're talking about a deal that could redefine his future in cinema, and it's got everyone buzzing about what's next. Is this the comeback we've all been waiting for? Then, we're heading to the sports world, where a key player's status is up in the air. An injury has sidelined a prominent figure, and fans are anxiously awaiting news on their recovery. How will this impact the team's season? Next, we've got a unique perspective on a familiar face, captured in a way that might just make you think differently. This visual commentary offers a fresh take on a celebrated personality, and it's definitely sparking conversation. And finally, we're circling back to that sports update with more specifics on the player's condition. Details are emerging, and we're breaking down what this means for the team and the upcoming games. Stay locked in, because you won't want to miss a second of this. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. Hollywood icons, Blockbuster comeback sealed. Get ready for a seismic shift in the entertainment landscape, as a beloved Hollywood titan is officially re-entering the Blockbuster arena with a monumental, multi-film deal. This isn't just a comeback. It's a declaration of intent from an artist synonymous with cinematic spectacle, signaling a powerful resurgence that has fans and industry insiders alike buzzing with anticipation. The ink is dry on an agreement that promises to place this star back at the forefront of movie making, potentially reshaping the future of major theatrical releases. This landmark pact sees the celebrated actor, known for his charisma and magnetic screen presence, partnering with a major studio to develop and star in a slate of original films and established intellectual properties. The deal specifically focuses on four-quadrant productions, films designed to appeal to a broad audience, which means we're likely in for a string of crowd-pleasing epics. Among the initial projects reportedly lined up are a starring role in the thriller Rabbit Hole and the intriguing Sugar Bandits, hinting at a diverse range of roles that will showcase his versatility. This strategic move by the studio also arrives at a pivotal moment, coinciding with significant corporate restructuring and a clear ambition to attract and retain top-tier talent. The studio has recently made waves by securing exclusive deals with other prominent creative forces, demonstrating a bold strategy to bolster its cinematic future. For our star, this partnership represents a significant opportunity to reignite his career trajectory after a period of fewer major theatrical outings. While he's been attached to various projects, including a potential adaptation and a film that saw a directorial change, this new deal provides a robust platform for his creative endeavors. The implications of this agreement are vast, opening up a universe of possibilities. It's a development that has reignited hope for long-gestating projects, particularly a sequel that fans have been clamoring for. The star himself has previously hinted at concepts for continuing beloved franchises, and this new studio relationship could very well be the key to unlocking those highly anticipated follow-ups, potentially bringing back fan-favorite characters and stories to the big screen. Hold onto your seats, because the implications of this deal are still unfolding. Next, we're diving into the electrifying world of sports, where a crucial player's health is making headlines. Dodgers star catcher sustains hand injury. In a concerning development for the Los Angeles Dodgers and their devoted fan base, star catcher Will Smith was forced to exit Wednesday's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates due to a right-hand contusion. The incident occurred in the bottom of the second inning when Smith was struck by a foul ball hit by the Pirates' Nick Gonzalez. While Smith initially remained in the game after being evaluated by a trainer, he was ultimately removed in the third inning, with Dalton Rushing coming in as a pinch hitter and taking over behind the plate. This marks a significant blow to the team, as Smith has been a linchpin in their lineup and defense throughout the season. The diagnosis of a contusion, while painful, is being viewed as a best-case scenario, suggesting that Smith may have avoided more severe structural damage to his hand. However, the injury is still expected to keep him out of action for at least a game or two as he recovers. This absence is keenly felt, especially considering Smith's stellar performance this season. Prior to the injury, he was hitting an impressive .297, having already amassed 17 home runs and 61 RBIs. His offensive contributions have been vital to the Dodgers' success, providing consistent power and clutch hitting. Smith's recent form has been particularly noteworthy. Just days before this incident, he delivered a dramatic walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth inning against the Arizona Diamondbacks, securing a crucial victory for the Dodgers and preventing a series sweep. Reflecting on that game-winning hit, Smith expressed his focus and readiness, stating, "We needed it. We needed a win this series. It's pretty cool. Just always be ready to go, not checking out of a game early." This quote underscores his importance to the team's morale and his commitment to performing under pressure. The injury raises questions about the team's depth at the catcher position and how they will manage without their primary backstop. While rushing has shown promise, filling the void left by Smith's consistent production will be a challenge. Fans and analysts will be closely monitoring Smith's recovery and the team's performance in his absence, hoping for a swift return for one of baseball's most impactful players. While the sports world reacts to this player's setback, a different kind of commentary is making waves. Get ready for a unique visual take on a familiar personality, offering a fresh perspective that's sure to spark discussion. A visual commentary on a cultural icon. In a world saturated with information and fleeting images, sometimes a single, striking visual can cut through the noise and offer a profound commentary on a public figure. This particular piece of art, a cartoon by Keith Knight, presents a unique and thought-provoking perspective on the multifaceted persona of Will Smith. Knight, known for his insightful and often politically charged cartoons, uses his distinctive style to capture the essence of Smith, inviting viewers to consider the actor's public image, career trajectory, and perhaps even the cultural impact he has had. While the specifics of the cartoon's content are not detailed here, Keith Knight's body of work typically delves into social commentary, often addressing issues of race, politics, and popular culture, with a blend of humor and sharp critique. His Patreon page and Substack channel serve as platforms for his creative output, allowing a dedicated audience to engage with his artistic vision. The mention of his work being related to inside the Trump administration's deranged push to power AI with dirty energy, in a related link, suggests a broader context of engagement with current events and societal issues, even if this specific cartoon is focused on a different subject. This artistic representation of Will Smith goes beyond a simple likeness. It's an invitation to engage with the complexities of celebrity and public perception. Is the cartoon celebrating Smith's achievements, questioning his choices, or offering a nuanced observation on his place in Hollywood? Without seeing the artwork itself, we can infer that Knight's intention is to provoke thought and conversation, using his artistic skill to highlight aspects of Smith's public life that might resonate with viewers on a deeper level. It taps into the ongoing cultural conversation surrounding one of the most recognizable faces in entertainment. The power of such a piece lies in its ability to distill complex ideas into a single, memorable image. It encourages a pause, a moment of reflection on how we perceive and interpret the figures who populate our cultural landscape. This kind of artistic commentary is invaluable, offering alternative viewpoints and enriching our understanding of public personalities and their impact. This artistic interpretation provides a unique lens through which to view a familiar star. Now, let's circle back to the sports world for the latest on that player's condition. Dodgers Will Smith dealing with bruised hand after game incident. Dodgers catcher Will Smith is currently being evaluated after sustaining a right hand contusion during Wednesday's game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. The incident occurred in the second inning when Smith was hit by a foul ball while at his position behind the plate. He was subsequently removed from the game in the third inning, with Dalton Rushing entering as a pinch hitter and taking over catching duties. The team has officially classified the injury as a contusion, which typically indicates bruising and swelling without more serious damage like fractures or ligament tears. This designation suggests a positive outlook regarding the severity of the injury, potentially meaning Smith avoided the kind of structural damage that would sideline him for an extended period. However, even a significant contusion can cause discomfort and affect a player's ability to perform, particularly a catcher who relies on the dexterity and strength of their hands for receiving pitches, throwing, and swinging the bat. As a result, it is anticipated that Smith might miss 1 or 2 games while he recovers and the swelling subsides. The team will likely monitor his condition closely in the coming days. This is a crucial time for the Dodgers, and Smith's absence, even if brief, could impact their performance. He has been a vital offensive force for the team this season, boasting a strong batting average and significant power. His contributions are not just limited to offense. His presence behind the plate is also integral to managing the pitching staff. The team will need to rely on their backup catcher, Dalton Rushing, and potentially other players to fill the gap during Smith's recovery period. Rushing has shown potential, but replicating Smith's all-around impact will be a challenge. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the physical risks involved in baseball, even for seasoned professionals. Foul tips and errant pitches are a constant occupational hazard for catchers, who position themselves directly in the line of fire. Smith's resilience in staying in the game momentarily after the initial impact speaks to his toughness, but the eventual decision to remove him underscores the team's commitment to his long-term health and availability. Fans are hopeful for a speedy recovery, eager to see him back in the lineup contributing to the Dodgers' campaign. This sports update highlights the physical demands of the game. Now, let's look back at the exciting news of a major Hollywood comeback that's got everyone talking. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw a major Hollywood star ink a massive deal for a blockbuster comeback, a key Dodgers player sidelined with a hand injury, a unique artistic take on a familiar face, and more details on that athlete's condition. Stay informed, stay engaged, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight for all the latest, ring that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms.